Hello, my name is Naomi and I am part of the recruitment team here at EY Belfast. And I am going to go through the interview prep for the final stage interview with yourself today. The director or the partner will welcome you and explain the process for the interview. They will introduce themselves, their role, and touch upon the role that you've applied for today. They will explore your CV and probe on anything that the previous interviewer may have missed or not touched in your first stage interview. And they will ask you the reasons for leaving your current role. There will be different competency-based questions that they will focus on. And to start, they may focus on job motivation. What are your expectations of EY's style or approach? What are the key factors that may affect the growth of your career in the next 5 years? What can you bring to this role, and what challenges are there that might affect this transition? Another competency-based question they would focus on would be growing our people. And so they would want to understand, how would your line manager describe you? What would they highlight as a development area, and what are you doing to improve this? How have you turned around the performance of a colleague or a situation, an approach, coaching, or outcome? What are your current priorities for personal development, and what steps have you taken on these? They will then look at teamwork. They would ask an example of where you have had difficulty working with someone. How did you overcome this situation? Did you adapt your style to agree a way forward? What did you learn about yourself? When have you ever had to give difficult feedback to another member of your team? Another one may be, how do you measure the success of your team, and how would you recognize achievement? Things to think about. Another area they will focus on is enabling change. And so they will ask you to talk about a time you had to change how you usually work to fit in with the new process. What did you change? Were there any unexpected obstacles? How did people react? Another question that they may ask, talk about a time you faced unexpected setbacks. What were they? What did you do? What was the outcome? I would like to just make mention, don't forget to use the STAR approach. Talk about the situation, the task, the action, and the result when answering these questions. We would then look at quality. And so, how do you measure the quality of your work? Think of specific examples that relate to the role that you have applied for. What, in your view, contributes to quality? What do you consider areas of risk in your current role, and how do you manage this? Now, at these stages, we would like you to think of examples of positive evidence. This shows an understanding of client expectations. It applies quality principles and practices. It demonstrates adding value, and it shows that you can identify or offer and deliver the quality that is sought by the client. It also shows that you can regularly review progress against established goals and milestones and put in the necessary effort to ensure they are met. And lastly, it shows that you can keep up to date with the best practice. They will focus on some technical questions and skill questions as well as a follow-up, and these will be specialist capabilities and experience relevant to the sector for which you are being considered, and are usually taken from the job description. So make sure you go back and review the job description. There would then be additional questions in closing, so they will ask if there is anything you would like to add that perhaps may have not been covered in the main breadth of the interview. They will open the conversation to you to ask further questions about the process, the role, explain timescales. They may discuss life at EY, and so the compensation, the benefits, our strategy, our career development, and perhaps the work lifestyle they and their team experience. And that is it for your final stage interview preparation. If you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to reach out to myself or my colleagues, and we will help you on this journey. Thank you so much for taking the time to listen to me today. Good luck on your EY journey. Looking forward to hearing from you very soon.